Yeah, when I look back at fall ball, I thought we did a great job of getting just a lot of things done, improving on a lot of the basics as well as just throwing in a lot of concepts, early on. So now during preseason, we're really starting to see how it all is coming together.
I think just the team dynamic this year, all of us are really pushing each other. It's not just going through the motions. Every practice, we take it like it's a game. We're just always going out there to get better. You see everyone like doing wall ball on their own, doing their own lifting, own conditioning outside of the lift and the conditioning that we have ourselves. And I think that really shows that everyone's on the same page for this year and everyone wants to get better as long as get their teammates better.
This season we're really focusing on taking it day by day, improving every single day at practice, whether that's getting a little bit smarter mentally but also stronger physically. I think those are really big factors in creating a winning team, and they'll definitely help us in this upcoming season.
Well, really what's impressed me the most with our preseason has really been, how fast they've really been gelling. With all in that short period of time, it's nice to be seeing, like I said, those concepts and, with our plays and how they are already understanding them and adapting off of them, which is really what we were trying to accomplish during that fall, full understanding, and you can kind of see all the hard work is already starting to pay off in this short period of time.
Everyone is supportive of each other. You go out to practice. You might have had a bad day at school or whatever. We come out to the lacrosse field and everyone's there for each other. It's kind of fun, on and off the field. We'll hang out.
Everyone is stepping up. Everyone's taking that leadership role. We're able to really help these younger girls get acclimated and understand the game.
Now, we have 9 seniors, 7 seniors, 2 super seniors. So that's a lot of experience coming back that was on the field last year. I said that's probably one of the biggest things, just the amount of experience that we're going to be relying on with those players.
I think everyone's really pumped for this upcoming season. Obviously, our last 2 seasons haven't really ended where we wanted to. So we're all kind of like super excited for this season. We kind of have something to prove this year and like a big comeback that we want to make known. And with that, I think all of the underclassmen, even the freshmen who weren't with us like the past 2 years, they're on the same page and we're all really just pumped for this season.
We have a lot to prove. The last 2 years, we went out super early. Last year, I feel like we were a pretty young team, and this year we all had that last year where we were working together. So this year is kind of like, we know everyone's strengths and weaknesses, so we know how to work around it.
Well, I just kind of mentioned our goals are always to win a conference first. It's always a battle in itself. But if we do that, I think it puts us in a good position to do well in the NCAAs, where our battle is always to, try to make it to the Final Four and, hopefully battle for a national championship. So that's our ultimate goal. But we know we have a lot of work to get there right now.
Yeah, this senior class is the last class that was on that national championship team. So we're definitely using the lessons that we learned from some of the great leaders and people that we had on that team that year. So we're just using that as motivation this year. We're coming back hungry and we're really looking forward to having a great season.
We're definitely taking every single game one step at a time. We were obviously ranked a little bit lower than we all know that we can be, and that just fuels our fire. All we want to do is get back to where we were in that national championship. There's now only 2 grades, my 5th year grade, Caitlin Huntsinger and I, and the seniors now that we're able to experience that feeling. So we're taking game by game, week by week, and we're just going to focus on each team individually. And once we get through those goals in each game, it will help us to do everything that we can to get back to that Final Four spot.
When you look at our schedule this year, we played 10 teams that are ranked, and 6 I think are in the top 10. So tough to pick out one game. We have being here so long now, there's so many rivalry games that say are just strong games. From our F&M now and our York game, just offhand, besides our CNU games, TC&J, we've been battling them since 2004, or the Final Four. So there's just so many. To be able to pick one, it is so hard. But so I think if anyone's coming to our games, they're going to enjoy seeing a top-notch, game against 2 great opponents.